So this one is Stockholm, Singapore. This is Malay. Right. Sentosa, this island and Palau. Good. Hi everyone. Welcome for another ASMR geography session, and for today we're gonna have Singapore. Well, Singapore, it's a micro state in Asia, which is neighboring Malaysia in the north. The location of Singapore, it's exactly in the Malaysian insula in the south of it. Well, for what is Singapore most known? Well, Singapore's history dates back at least in the 14th century, when it was known as Temasek. A trading post of the Srivijaya Empire. According to a legend, a Sumatran prince named Sang Nila Utama renamed the island Singapura. Meaning Lion City. After sighting a lion, Joe thought it was likely a tiger. In the colonial era, the British establishment in 1819, representing the British East India Company, founded a trading post in Singapore in 1890. Singapore became a British colony, part of the Straits settlements, along with Malacca and Penang. Under the British rule, Singapore became a thrift. Singapore thrived as a free port, attracting traders from across Asia and Europe. In World War II, Singapore fell to Japanese forces in February 1942 and was occupied until September 1945. So, Japanese occupation from 1942 until 1945. After that, it was returned to the British rule after Japan's surrender. In 1959, Singapore was granted a self-governance. In 1963, Singapore joined Malaysia, hoping to end colonial rule and ensure economic stability. In 1965, political and racial tensions led to Singapore expulsion from Malaysia, and it became independent, a republic, in August 1955. So, republic in 65. Right. Today, Singapore is one of the most prosperous nations with high developed economy, strong financial sector, and one of the busiest ports globally. It is known for its cultural diversity and social harmony with a mix of Chinese, Malay, Indian, and other ethnic groups. Singapore is known for its highly developed and free market economy. It is a major financial center, major financial center. And it's a hub for international finance and trade. Also, in the close past, Singapore started to be famous for its cleanliness and greenery. The city has extensive urban planning, maintaining green environment, earning the nickname Garden City. Garden City. And also, it's considered one of the safest cities in the world with low crime rates. It also boasts a highly efficient public transport. Singapore is known for its multicultural society, where different ethnic groups such as Chinese, Malay, and Indian live in harmony. This diversity is reflected in its festivals and cultural practices. Also, it has some iconic landmarks and attraction. Well, such as the Marina Bay Sands, Sentosa Island, and the Singapore Zoo and the Merlion statue. Also, it's a food lover's paradise, mostly known for diverse culinary scenes which combines Malay, Chinese, and Indian cuisine. Yes. Well, and now some less known facts. The Singapore Night Safari. Singapore Night Safari. Opened in 1994, it's the world's first nocturnal zoo. First nocturnal zoo. Offering a unique experience to see animals in their natural nighttime status. Singlish, apart from English, Malay, and Mandarin, and Tamil Singaporeans often speak Singlish. Singlish, a colloquial blend of English with words and influences from various local languages. underground water reservoir. Singapore has an extensive network of underground water reservoirs built to ensure a stable water supply. Given its limited natural water resources, despite its urban landscape, over 50% of Singapore land area is covered by greenery, including nature reserves like Bukit Timah and Sungai Buloh. Right. And here we have also some islands. Annual F1 Formula One night race. Singapore hosts the world's first Formula One night race. The Singapore Grand Prix on a street circuit of Marina Bay. Due to its proximity to the airport, building heights in Singapore are restricted. The tallest buildings are capped at 280 meters. So, tallest building only at 280 meters. Land reclamation. Singapore has increased its land area by about 25% through extensive land reclamation projects since its independence. So, right. To combat limited land for agriculture, Singapore has developed innovative urban farming, including vertical farms and rooftop gardens. So, vertical farming. The national anthem, Majulah Singapura, is in Malay. Tuk Singapore has 4 official languages. Strict laws. Singapore is known for its strict laws on littering, gum chewing, and jaywalking, and smoking in public places, contributing to its reputation as a clean and orderly society. For example, for throwing chewing gum on the footwalk, you may be fined with $600. Right. And here we'll end our journey in Singapore. And this is how mostly you can see that Singapore, it's just a small island, but it's covered almost entirely by the Singapore city.